Hello everyone, my name is Jed. So you want to take a cold shower, right? Maybe you researched all the health benefits and you heard from someone that it's good for you, but is it really though? Well, in this video, I want to go over all the health benefits they give you and my journey so far on how I took cold showers for 7 months. A little disclaimer, I do wear swim trunks in these shower scenes, so don't worry. I'll wear a shirt too, since my summer body isn't ready yet. Alright, let's do this. Woo! So I'm sure you've seen many videos or facts about cold showers online because there's a reason why I started back in January. I heard it was good for you, so I jumped right into it. But in case you're wondering what the cold shower benefits are, here's a list that I've created. First, it wakes you up. Obviously. Second, it increases blood circulation, calms itchy skin, reduces muscle soreness after a workout, potentially boosts weight loss by increasing your metabolic rate. Now, this has something to do with brown fat, which is a specific type of fat tissue that is stimulated during cold showers. Now, when this happens, it burns away the calorie-loaded fats called lipids, which is found around your gut and your waistline. See, I was really looking forward to this benefit, but 7 months later, and I'm still not shredded, and it's definitely not the way I eat, because I eat healthy, of course. Moving on, it helps your hair and skin glow, it helps treat depression, stronger immune system, reduces stress, willpower, adrenaline, it releases endorphins, and finally, it helps you like my video for the YouTube algorithm. I'm just kidding. But seriously, if you don't know what endorphins are, they're a chemical produced by our body to relieve stress and pain. They're also described to produce that feeling of euphoria. Oh, now that's a lot of euphoria. So I didn't truly follow the Wim Hof method, and if you don't know about him, he's also called the Iceman. His method is based off cold therapy, breathing, and commitment. But now thinking about it, I kind of did all three without really thinking about it. Anyways, now that you know all the benefits, let me tell you my experience. So I went into this knowing that I wanted to create a whole bunch of habits for myself. One of them being cold showers. So I'm going to be honest, my first month, I actually didn't mind it because mentally I knew, okay, this is going to suck. For me and many others, it was always the initial shock of jumping in, but I heard from the YouTuber Matt that this is the correct way to do it if you're a man. So I'd like to think I'm a man sometimes, so I always did it that way. Obviously. Now after the initial month, it almost never felt comfortable. I've heard people get used to it over time, but unfortunately I wasn't one of those people. The jumping in part was always a thought process of, I'm doing this because I'm trying to become a better person. Also keep in mind that these showers only lasted 5 to 10 minutes. There was no real evidence saying that anything longer than 10 minutes would add more of these benefits, unless you're Wim Hof. He will tell you otherwise. Anyways, I'm now currently in the middle of month 8, and I can say that my expectations for cold showers were not exactly met. The reason why I say this is because I honestly did want to see all the benefits that I've listed for cold showers, but there were some that I was unsure was because of it or if it was from other habits that I've created along the way. An example of this is my immune system. Now, before taking cold showers, I rarely got sick. Maybe twice a year I would go on a coughing spree, and I did wash my hands back then like I do now, as you all should. But now that I take cold showers every day, there was really no difference. I still got slightly sick this year, and I was really hoping that I wouldn't get sick at all in 2020. But of course, it will be really hard to obtain the perfect immune system. It's cold in here. Another benefit I didn't or wasn't able to calculate correctly was the weight loss. See, I love to eat. Wow, this is really good. And I also like to exercise. So pretty much over the past 8 months, I've been staying around the 160 range. Definitely gained like 2 or 3 pounds So another benefit that I couldn't calculate correctly was the glowing skin. So I like going outside, whether it be the beach or for walks. Because of that, I get dark, I get browner, so I wasn't able to tell whether my skin was getting better. But the one thing I did notice about my skin is that my scalp stopped flaking, so that's a plus. Now here's the reality. Every time I got out of that cold shower, it always feels amazing. It feels like I'm a new person. Sometimes I would take 2 showers to feel that extra motivation. It almost feels like I just drank a can of Red Bull. Maybe sugar-free Red Bull. Okay, maybe not a can of Red Bull, maybe like a cup of green tea or coffee. So yes, it did help me with that adrenaline, and it's an amazing replacement if you're trying to stay away from caffeine. Something else that cold showers has helped me with is the productivity I've seen in my life. I am a firm believer of creating habits in your life, and cold showers was one of them. In the past, I used to have a whole bunch of bad habits, but I replaced them with productive ones. I actually talk about this briefly in another video, and I'll link that up here, but basically, cold showers has really helped me with my willpower of pushing through. You see, in today's society, we live in a comfortable lifestyle. If you live in the United States, it's easy to fall victim to comfort. In my personal experience, yes, there were times of hardships, but even through the hard times, I always had the basics of food, water, and shelter. I never went hungry unless I was fasting. I always had a roof over my head, shelter, and I always had water. We even have this fancy filter for our water.
Kangen water 9.5.
I can see in my life that I've always been blessed, so it's very easy for someone like me to stay stagnant in life. But I heard this saying once that we should always strive to get comfortable in being uncomfortable, meaning in every situation that is out of your comfort zone, you should always strive to go further. When we do the hard things in life, they get easier until afterwards we can do even more. For some reason, this reminds me of a time when I jumped off a boat, and if you don't jump correctly, let me tell you, it does not feel good.
That didn't sound...
Now that was very uncomfortable. So a lot of this has to do with taking cold showers, because in cold showers, I'm voluntarily putting myself in a very uncomfortable situation. I can say that with cold showers, it's never been comfortable, but over the course of 7 months, it's gotten very easy to do. It's almost like I'm getting mentally stronger, and that's another benefit that I did not mention, and that is mental clarity. I felt focused and my mind was more clear, almost like the cold shower was putting my cloudy mind at ease. And I know there's a lot of other factors playing a part, but I want to say this. I hope I can encourage you guys to always strive to get comfortable in being uncomfortable, and that includes cold showers. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like this video, hit subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Follow me on Instagram. I'll be posting there more, and follow me because I'm gonna start the hashtag Gooseling Army. It's not a thing yet, but I'm starting today. Thank you guys again for watching. Peace.